Now you're 20, 25, 30, however old you are, and you still do not feel comfortable speaking. Is that you? Many students have been learning for that many years, putting in so much time, putting in so much money, and they still aren't sure on how to just speed up the process, master spoken English. So how do you do it? I'll tell you how. So how do you do it? You have to have a goal, a clear vision. You have to have clarity. So what I mean by that, know where you want to go, know what you want to do, know where you want to be. You have to know. So let's say you're someone that's working in a corporate job, whatever kind of job, and English is going to help you succeed. You need to master this English skill so that way you can have a better job, get a raise, get a promotion, become a director, whatever you're looking to do. Or let's say you're somebody who's a student currently studying, trying to pass their IELTS, go to a foreign country, which they have to speak English at a higher level still, and you want to master spoken English because it's going to change your life, get to where you want to be. Whatever your reason is, whatever you want to do, make sure you practice every single day. You have that clear vision. You know where you want to go, and then start working towards it. And how do you work towards it? Well, one, consistency is key. Remember this phrase, consistency is key. Extremely important because you have to be consistent. You have to work at it every single day. Let's say whatever amount of time it is, even if you put just 30 minutes a day, just 15 minutes a day, make sure you hit 15 minutes every single day. The more the better. 30 minutes a day minimum would be best. But let's say you got 30 minutes a day. That's great. You could do an hour a day, that's even better. 2 hours, and that's amazing. If you could do 2 hours a day, all the best to you. That's doing great. But here's the thing. Do it every single day. The same amount of time, around the same time of day, whenever you can. Have that consistency because that's how you'll get better. That's how you'll improve. That's how you'll get to where you want to be. Instead of struggling, having doubts, having fears, you'll be able to get to the place where you want to be. You'll be able to speak English fluently with confidence. So make sure you have that consistency. And I know, let's say a birthday comes up, something happens and you have to take a day off. That's okay. But what I want you to know is make sure the next day you get back to it and you practice every single day. Keep that consistency. So remember, consistency is key. You see, there's so much information out there. There's so many videos on YouTube. There's so many different websites all teaching English. There's so much content out there. And so students come to me asking, hey, Amr, teacher, how do I learn this in a step-by-step way? Where do I start? And you see, that's exactly what we teach. That's exactly the way we help students succeed, master spoken English. We go through step-by-step. And so you see, it doesn't have to be me. It can be anyone else out there, but you need guidance. You see, all these famous actors, all these famous basketball players, football players, whatever sport you're looking at, they have coaches. They have really good coaches because they know that with the right coaching, you will see success. So, hey, I know some of you may not be in a position where you can afford a coach or where you can go with a coach. You might say, right now, I'm not in a place where I can be. Well, then check out YouTube. Check out our YouTube channel, Spoken English Mentor. We have lots of content out there. But do something. Don't give up. Don't stop. Make sure you take action. Read a book. Practice out loud. Watch a video. Do something. Check out some YouTube videos. That's how you gotta learn. You can't stop right now. So what do you have to do? You have to immerse yourself. And what I mean by immerse yourself, so when you wake up and get up in the morning, study, practice, speak English, read English, write English, watch English movies, listen to English sounds. Because the thing is, the more you involve yourself in English, the more you're speaking English, the more you're listening to English, the better you will get, the faster you will improve. You can use this as a technique to get there faster. Either have a detailed plan or immerse yourself or do both. But here's the thing, what I want you to do, practice every day. Well, look at me. I'm an English speaker. How do I speak so well? How am I great at English? That's because from the moment I wake up till I go to sleep, I'm speaking English. Minimum 6 to 7 hours a day, I speak English. So if you want to get at a really high level or be like a native speaker or get at an extremely high level of English speaking, then you have to immerse yourself. You have to be involved in the language. You have to listen to it, speak it all day, as much as you can. And hey, not just listen to it, not just immerse yourself either, because immersing yourself is very important. But when you practice, when you speak, speak out loud. You see, there's many English speakers, even native English speakers, that aren't as confident when they speak. They don't speak English loudly. They speak it softly. Their English is great, but it's not as well communicated because it's so soft, so low volume. You want to be able to speak loudly. So when you practice out loud, because this is the way you will make more money. This is the way you will have more success in the future. This is how you will master English, speaking English, which is a very high income skill. So that way you can make more money and have a better future for yourself. You see, in our Facebook group and our live classes, many of the times I speak to students and they tell me, hey, how do I master spoken English? How do I become a fluent speaker that can speak with confidence? I've been learning English for the past 5 years, for the past 10 years, for the past 20 years. How can I master it in the next 6 months to a year? And you'll see, I've been going through so much struggles. I've been being made fun of. People have been making fun of me. They call me the class clown. When I make a presentation at work, they make fun of me. I sound like a child. These are some of the things I hear on a daily basis. So what happens is these students will say, hey, how do I get better at speaking English? How do I communicate well in a way where we can speak with confidence? How do I get to that next level? And I asked them, what have you tried so far? Well, you know, I've been practicing every day. I practiced for 3 days. I was like, okay, but have you been consistent? Well, you see, sometimes, something came up. I practiced for 2 days, then I take a week off, practice for 5 days, then I take 2 weeks off. And you see, then I asked them, hey, have you taken any coaching? Have you gotten any guidance, any mentorship? Oh no, it's too expensive, or they'll give me more excuses like that. You see, you have to have consistency. You have to have the right guidance in order to succeed. If you want to get that job, if you want to pass, you want to pass that exam, if you want to ace that interview, then you have to get the right guidance, get the right mentorship to succeed. You have to have the right strategies. To learn and master English is a process. So you have to make sure you have the right guidance, the right mentorship. You have to go through and learn it of a step-by-step process. Make sure you do it with consistency. You practice every day. And the thing is, you have to make sure you're learning from the right people. And the best way, the secret to learning English in a short amount of time and getting to a level which you want to be at, depending on where you're at, beginner, intermediate, advanced, to master the English you want to master, the best way to do it is to learn from the experience of others. So best way to learn anything is to learn from the experience of others and take it from there. So it doesn't matter who you want to learn from. Find someone, follow them, just listen to what they do, listen to what they say, do what they say and follow it, and you will master spoken English. Make sure you find the right person. It doesn't have to be me, it can be anyone. But if you feel like that person can be me, if you feel like that person is me, if you want to learn from Spoken English Mentor, then first of all, step 1, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Watch the videos because we put out videos every single day to help you learn and grow. Step 2, join our Facebook group and join our live Zoom classes, which we have every single day in order to help you master spoken English. So if that's what you're interested in, if you want to master spoken English, if you want to be a confident communicator, speak with confidence and not have any worries or any doubts or any fears and not feel like a joker, then join us, comment below, subscribe, say I want in. See you then.